Orange Man is melting down and sunning down. Let's go through some headlines real quick. It turns out over half of Americans now blame him for the rising grocery costs. I keep having MAGA saying that he is like a very LGBT-friendly president, that he was the first one who ever went into office who was pro-gay marriage. But not only is he canceling AIDS Day, but now support for same-sex marriage has dropped because of conservative attacks in this country. And trying to blame it on Biden just isn't working anymore. This is from Fox News. And last night he said he wants to permanently pause migration from all third world countries. That seems convenient considering that's in Project 2025. And then he goes on this entirely long, crazy rant, starting out happy Thanksgiving, but then goes into calling people stupid. He calls Governor Tim Walz seriously retarded. This is extra despicable because Tim Walz actually has a nonverbal autistic son. So it just seems really, really distasteful. Besides, this guy's supposed to be the president of the United States, and he has absolutely no decorum whatsoever. Which goes to show that no matter how much money you have, money cannot buy class, because he is the most disgusting, classless person that has ever been in that White House. Then he goes on to accuse Congresswoman Ilhan Omar of being illegal because she wears a hijab. Then goes on about something about marrying her own brother. He's seriously sundowning, y'all. And keep in mind, this was his presidential holiday message. This is why it cracks me up when his people say, well, we're finally respected again. Fucking where? Other countries are looking at us with disdain, laughter, or pity. A lot of Americans are embarrassed to admit that we are Americans when we go abroad because he is what is representing our country. All his supporters can say is, he's still your president. Yeah, we know that he currently occupies the White House, Cody, but that doesn't mean that we respect him. We didn't respect Joe Biden. Yeah, we know. It's because you're terminally stupid. We don't care. If we do not have a renaissance after this term is over, I'm talking his term, J.D. Vance's term, I don't give a shit. The next time we get a Democrat in office, if we do not have a renaissance, this country is doomed. We need to make a hard left turn in this country, or else there is not going to be a country left to save. Because right now, we have the inmates running the asylum, and that's going about how you would expect an asylum to run with inmates in charge. He hasn't even been in office a whole fucking year yet, and this has been the longest decade of my goddamn life. I remember growing up, my mom used to always tell me that everybody wishes they could be an American. And at the time, I could see why she would say that. But she's dead now. I wonder if she would say that today.